by intelligence.
No.
What is your premise?
Okay. Can we agree on the premise that if there's information, there has to be intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, brother. Yeah. So now,
Not necessary.
So then people will understand. So you were saying why?
Can you prove it, me, that your God is real thing, not your delusion?
Okay, you was giving an example of gravity. What was it that you were saying?
The gravity which we can experience, we can research, the scientists can go all over the world, research the same event from here, in Alaska, in New Zealand, and everywhere, the experience showing that the gravity exists as an event.
Okay.
And of course it's different measure because Earth is not around, it's in different places, the gravity. If you have the mobile phone, you've got that meter for the measuring the gravity, and it's a different. But nevertheless, the gravity, it's real. It's something which you experience, even exists before the people.
Yeah.
Another question is, do you think the animals know about the gods?
Yeah, we believe. Yeah, they acknowledge God. Even leaves.
Yes, but how we know that? We research the animals. You never see the animals building the chapel, building the churches, building the anything.
No, ants do. Ants they build stuff. You get birds build stuff.
But they don't build in the name of the God. They're building for their good living. There is no any church. You don't see in animals behavior. Any behavior showing that they actually God exists. There's other question. Why there's so many different contradicting religions? They all claim that they came from the God. They claim some books, they claim this, and they are so different. You go over there, you've got different claims, different revelation, different thing. If, in my opinion, if the God exists, whichever God it is, it's Mitra, Allah, Buddha, whatever. Anyway, Buddha wasn't a God. It looks like the God is separated geographically. If you were born in Poland, you will be Roman Catholic when I was born. When you go to Afghanistan, you will be Muslim. If you go to antique for the South America, in the Incas, you will believe in a Quetzalcoatl god of the sun.
Okay.
And there's so differences. If the God would be existing and interfering like the God on the Bible, why he doesn't interfere right now? Why we need to make some stuff up to actually prove it?
So would you say that you believe men made God, God didn't make man?
I don't believe. I base my assumption on the evidence.
Okay,
I think that God is a human-made stuff, and you know where it comes from. If you in Middle Ages, in the old ages, people see the thunder. They didn't understand. They didn't make a point, and they created the God who throwing the thunder. Other solution maybe because they say, oh my dad done it this, killed the 5 elephants. In the next generation, my grandfather killed the 50 elephants, and he was superhuman. And with the age, you've got like propagation of the father statue who is like a superhuman, and it's created by the God. If you read the book Richard Dawkins, God Delusion, you will find all this stuff compiled in that one place. My question is, on the weak evidences about your God, how you can still believe it? Because I just, you know.
Yeah, I understand your point.
If I won't believe in some God who really create the world, who really exists, I want like the fucking stiff evidence. Nothing like stepping around about the morality, about this. I want something real, which are tangible.
So, okay, you asked a question. Okay, what's your name?
Robert,
I'm Ali, yeah? Nice to meet you. Okay, so now what you said is, you said that men made God, God didn't make man.
No. I mean, I assume...
Man created God.
No, that's my... I think that...
Your assumption.
This is my assumption according to history, which I read in my past.
So if I prove to you with solid evidence that there is a creator, are you willing to take that on board?
Of course, because this is not what I approve or not. This is what the evidence, standard evidence showing. If I go against the standard evidences, I will be stupid. If you prove it, if I take mobile phone and I say, oh, this is, I make a call, I say, I don't believe you, make it, and I make a call. Oh, this is evidence that the call is actually making a call.
All right, no problem, that's a good thing. So at least that's good because
it's rare. Intellectually,
it's rare to have people like you in the park because a lot of people are stubborn. and they want to. So it's good to have a nice conversation with you. I haven't had this in a long time, so I'm quite excited today. Yeah. So the question that I want to come to is basically now, when you said the gravity, yeah. Okay. Are you saying that when science, we use this for our five senses, yeah?
Yes.
Obviously, we can taste, we can smell, we can see, we can hear, and we can touch. Yeah? These are the senses that we use to derive certain understandings.
Everything. In modern science, we can use now tools like infrared cameras, which we cannot personally.
But we use that to monitor. We use our eyes to see what it gets at. So therefore, now I want to ask you a question, yeah? I'm going to prove to you that God Almighty exists, yeah? And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to do it in a few ways, okay?
Yes.
Now, firstly, I'm a Muslim.
Yes.
We don't believe God is a man. We don't believe there's 20 gods. We believe there is one creator who's created the heavens and the earth, yeah? So we don't believe God has a son. We don't believe he has a wife. We don't believe he has a mother. God is free from any need. He's the all-powerful, the Almighty. If we agree, you will agree that if God exists, he must be mighty, yeah? Because to create everything.
Not necessary. This is claim. You have to prove it. I cannot agree with the claim until it's proven.
I'm going to prove it. But I'm saying if I prove it, we will acknowledge that because he's created us in such a unique way, if he exists, he must be mighty, powerful.
Not necessary. No, because first of all, you have to prove it that the God exists. Then you have to attach the specification to that God.
Okay, good. All right, I agree with that. That's not a problem. Okay, so now I'm going to use my iPhone as an example, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you know this has a creator or a designer behind it?
I can go to the Apple, to the building.
Yeah.
I can see blueprints. You know, I work for engineering company.
Oh, that's good.
I know how it works.
Okay.
You can see the people behind this taking the specification, documents, and people who created the company, who make a lot of work, design, etc. You've got tangible evidences which you can research.
Okay, good. So, did you go and do that?
Sorry?
Have you gone and done that already?
No, why?
Okay, so just to understand, I said to you.
But I can do it.
Yeah. Okay, but did you?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So now the question that needs to be asked is this: why do you believe this is designed when you haven't gone to the Apple factory to see if it was designed?
Because you compare design stuff with non-design stuff. Do you think
what's non-design?
Rock is design?
What do you mean?
Rock, any rock.
No, what do you mean by design? It's created.
No. Design is creation, the same thing. Yeah. Do you think rock and sand, the sand is created? Design?
Yeah. Element. It's an element. It's design.
No. You're assuming this.
Not assuming.
You're assuming because how do you say that the rock and the dust is created?
Because I know it cannot come from nothing.
How do you know that? This is another claim.
Okay,
how do you know
that? Are you claiming that it can come from nothing?
It can come from nothing.
Okay,
How do you know that? Because you have to have very strong standard of scientific evidence that something comes from nothing or not come from nothing.
All right, okay.
But the saying that I don't know where it's come from, it doesn't make your claim of the God default.
No problem. So let's go to. I'm going to come back to the phone.
Yes.
But let's go to the main thing now. Are you saying that something can come from nothing?
Have you read the what's his name?
Professor Lawrence Krauss.
Lawrence Krauss.
Yes, it definition. The absence of something. That's what.
Absence of something. Okay.
So can nothing bring something?
I don't know.
No. Okay.
I don't know because how can I? If I be intellectually honest, I don't know. I am not physicist.
Can you show me any example?
In that case, I have to be because you see the problem is if I claim something, I cannot make fool myself saying this.
Can you show me anything that's come from nothing?
If I can show
anything that's come from nothing.
I don't know.
So it doesn't. So if it's not.
No, it doesn't. You're making the assumption that I cannot show you. I can you. I say I don't know. Because I don't know if something comes from nothing.
No.
Therefore, I cannot show you something comes from nothing. There's another answer which is I don't know.
No. But this is not a matter of. This is not an answer of I don't know. If I said to you.
What answer do you expect? Because I tell you.
If you allow me to make my point. If I said to you, what's the chance that I'm a lamppost?
What's the chance a lamppost?
Can I be a lamppost?
You could be. If you compare your atoms,
No, No, literal
If you
lamppost.
redesign, yes, if you redesign your atoms and you will be melted in the lamppost material, you can be lamppost.
No. I'm talking about me, myself now. Can I be
You
a
can
lamppost?
be.
Can I be a lamppost?
You can.
Believe that he's a lamppost right now. Is he a lamppost?
One second.
What is belief?
Right now.
One second.
It's right now.
One second. No. Can I? Do you see a human being or a lamppost in front of me?
I see human beings.
Can I be a lamppost at the same time?
Not at the same time.
Okay. So therefore, we acknowledge using our conscious, our rationality, the basic logic that I'm a human being and I can't be a lamppost. So therefore,
Why it's relevant to your God?
it's very relevant. No, not to my God,
You're
but it's to
making
prove.
assumptions.
No, to proving you because you're saying from nothing something can come. Where are
No,
you
no,
getting
no.
this from?
I said I don't know. This is the difference.
What do you mean you don't know? This is
Because I don't know. Being intellectually honest,
this
there's
is
answer. There's answer. You know that something can come.
But this is rationality. This is common rationality.
No, rationality based on knowledge. If I don't know if I don't have that knowledge, I can say I don't know.
No, but you saying I don't know, it doesn't answer. It's just like saying, okay, I'm
Why
going to.
it's answer because
No,
if I say I know,
it's an impossibility.
I will make claim
No, but it's an
unnecessary.
impossibility. Look, I can't. Look, it's an impossibility. Just the way I can't be a lamppost. It's an impossibility. If I said to you, no, I don't know. Maybe I am a lamppost. You're gonna say, what would you
But
say?
why is relevant to your God?
This
Why
is very,
that pseudo-philosophical
this is very relevant.
talk is
Very relevant. If I said
don't
to you,
see the relevation.
is there a chance I can be a lamppost?
Yes. There is a chance. If you will be melted in the...
It's nonsense.
Yeah.
No.
Let me see.
It's
Is there a chance I can be a turtle?
turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're born as a turtle, you can be a turtle.
No. I'm talking right now. Is there a chance
You mean
that
right now? How that pseudo-philosophical question prove anything?
I'm just asking. Right now, is there a possibility that I can decide to be a tree?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, really. Why you're not accepting my answer? Because you're expecting me follow your illogical
No, not my logic. Not my logic. Anyone, look. If I ask anyone, if I ask anybody, yeah, I don't want to be biased. Yeah? Can I ask you? Is there a chance for me to turn into a potato?
No.
No. Yeah.
I don't know. Right now, no.
No, or I don't know.
Right now, you mean right now?
Right now.
No, but in future,
good.
Wait.
What
But
did you
in
do there?
future, if you die
No, not future.
and you
No.
compose,
No.
you can be a
No. So therefore, what's it? So therefore, what you did is you use your rationality to come to a logical decision. No, rationale. Use your rationale. Yeah, and conscious. You came to a conscious decision. A logical decision that I cannot become a potato. So that was you using your faculties to come to a conclusion. That's the same way I'm asking you this question. Can something come from nothing? It's an impossibility.
Yeah, but you see, the problem is we know about the potato and you right now. We don't know about the past. If something comes from nothing,
I'm talking about
you're
nothing.
assuming.
That's my point.
If the world comes from the Big Bang,
Sorry?
if the universe.
Where did the Big Bang come from? That's my point.
No. I'm telling you. I was studying astrophysics in Poland.
Yes.
And my opinion on that is it's an infinity. There's nothing like something. How do you know
there's
that?
no such as infinity.
How do you know that?
Okay, show me.
Are you physics?
No, I don't need to be
Have
physics.
you got an?
No,
how do you know that?
I don't need to. One second.
If you don't know physics, you
Okay,
cannot
one
talk
second.
about physics.
Show me infinity in our real world.
You cannot show infinity. It's a.
Then how are you saying it exists?
Time.
just
No,
continue,
you're
continue.
assuming this is
the same
continuous.
subject.
One second,
Continuous.
one second,
The
allow me, please allow
time.
me, yeah?
It's a past and the future going from infinity.
Can you
plus
show
and
me?
minus.
Look, I'm coming
I
with.
cannot show you right now.
Okay,
This
but
is assumption.
I'm a believer in God, and I'm bringing you arguments that are based in our reality. You're telling me stuff.
Bringing me assumption.
I'm not. No assumptions.
Claims. Why is difficult to prove me your God?
I am.
I'm asking you. Why is difficult to prove me your God?
I am, if you allow me. Because right now, what you're seeing is, I said, is there a chance of me being a potato? You said no.
Why is relevant to the
It's
God?
very relevant because
Why?
what you're doing is, I can't become a potato. If I can't, there is more of a chance maybe of me becoming a potato than something coming from nothing. Something coming from nothing is an impossibility because
No, you're assuming something.
can come from
No.
nothing.
The problem is, can you practically?
One second. I don't want to. Something can come from nothing.
Yes.
What is nothing? One copy, salam, yeah? What's nothing?
No, hang on.
What's nothing?
Allah can create something from nothing.
No. He doesn't believe
So
in
he
God.
obviously can do it.
No.
So it's possible. It's not as impossible. You think it's impossible.
but
It is
wait.
possible.
You're missing the point. He doesn't believe in Allah.
I told you.
He doesn't believe in Allah.
No, I'm telling
I'm
you.
talking about, look, he believes there's no God. So if there's no
No
God...
belief in God. There is no substantial evidence for the
Thank
God.
you. So therefore, the brother, he's saying, if there's God, of course if there's Allah, Allah can do...
I'm saying in theory it's possible.
If
You think
it's so obvious,
it can be done.
No.
Can you have a square triangle?
Aki, you're
not
missing
so-
the point.
if it's so
he doesn't
obvious,
believe in
why
God.
cannot
So
you
if I said
prove
to
it?
him, God can make something from nothing, he says, I don't believe in God. Why are you even telling me that? I'm trying
No,
to
because
establish...
I reject your claim from the beginning.
So, look, how could you... Okay, if you're rejecting it, you have to bring substantial evidence to reject it. Okay,
No,
can you
I
show
have,
me... Okay,
because you don't
can you
have
show me some...
supporting evidences.
But you're not allowed to speak. Can you show me something coming from nothing, please?
No, I cannot, and I don't know if
So you're a science. You said you're an engineer.
Yes.
Yeah. So how are you? I should be telling you this. How are you telling me that from nothing something comes? You're a man of
how
science.
it's relevant to the God.
Show me one scientific experiment that shows nothing coming from
no,
something.
no.
Something coming from
I
nothing.
don't know. I'm not physicist. Wait.
You don't need to be a
talking
physicist.
about no. You have to be.
No, you don't have to.
Because claiming
have
something,
to.
claiming knowledge, it's required knowledge.
This is basic knowledge. Look,
No, basic
I can
knowledge.
go to a little child and say, can something come from nothing? He will say no. Because
a child can
let me-
believe in Santa Claus.
Okay, let me make it simple. Can 0 ever equal 1?
0 and 1s. These are these
Zero,
are objects.
zero.
I know
Zero.
what 0.
Okay, can you ever bring 1? Can you ever make 1?
If we define it like that, this is the
Can it or
0
not? Can it or
and
not?
1s. They are how is it in English? These are things which we make it up. We are assigning
I know,
stuff.
I know.
0 doesn't exist in the world.
No, I
this
know
is
that.
We are, yeah,
I know
okay.
that. That's why I'm saying, can 0 equal 1?
If we want, then we
Okay, can you show me one example of 0 can equal 1? I'll be quiet.
Because it's a product of our imagination.
okay.
I cannot show you product of my imagination.
Good. You just made a very good point. Can you show me your consciousness?
I can show you my consciousness.
Can
Effect
you
of my consciousness is that I'm talking with you. This is the evidence.
No. Can you show
What
me?
do you define by conscious?
Okay, right now I'm going to imagine something in my head. Can you see it? Can you see what I'm imagining?
But if I connect,
Can you?
if I connect small electrodes to
Yeah,
you,
yeah. All you see is the
there is
pattern.
a-
You won't
yes,
see-
but they're showing this. In the future, people develop the tools which allow us
No.
to research.
So
How do you know
this
that?
is science of the gaps.
No, your God
What-
is
what's
a God is
the
your
God of
God.
gaps, no.
It's a God of the gaps.
No,
because
because
you
we
don't
haven't
know.
established
no,
it.
The problem is
But
I
yeah,
didn't,
allow me to-
I didn't answer.
But allow me to finish, yeah? Because you're saying we will put electrodes in your head. All you see with electrodes is things happening. But you can never see, because a minute ago I was imagining a chocolate strawberry, yeah?
But how it's
What?
relevant to your
What?
evidence of God?
No, this is because I'm
It's
coming
not
to
relevant.
it.
You're talking
It does.
about
It
different
does.
things.
It does, because you're telling me, yeah, I said to you, can nothing from nothing something come? You said yes. Can you substantiate? You said no.
No, I didn't know. I
you
said,
said- you said-
I said you.
you said you
recorded.
can't.
I said I don't know.
No. When I said 0, can 0 equal 1?
If we imagine that, we can equal.
Show me one
If
example.
you make it, no, I cannot make you example.
But
because,
then you're not talking with
because-
science. I want to talk
because,
with science.
Because we're talking about mathematics, and
So,
mathematics
in
are
mathematics-
the figures of our imagination.
Which we
and
use.
the
No,
word-
which we use. Look, 1.
Which we use it. Yeah.
Look, 1 plus 1 is 2.
Yeah, but
2 plus 2
this
is
is
4.
representation.
Yeah,
This
so
is representation.
therefore good. So 0 not equaling 1 is the representation of nothing cannot make something.
Now,
So therefore,
how do you know that?
can you show me? Look, forget me. Show me.
I cannot show you because I told you I don't know.
want to talk with evidence. You said
But how
evidence.
it's proof of your God?
This is how it's proof of my God. If something cannot come from nothing, therefore it requires that it has to be created. No other option.
No.
Okay.
Can be infinitive.
No.
No, how do you know that?
Okay, can you show me infinity in this real world?
I cannot show you infinitive because this
Once
is in the
again,
past in
once
time.
again, no evidence.
Can you show me a God?
I'm coming to it, but can you show me? These are the
Can
claims
you
you're
go
making.
directly?
No, I'm going to. I'm going to come to it. But first, I want you to
Can
understand.
you give me direct?
I am. I'm going to come to that. So therefore, my premise that I'm building is from nothing comes. Something cannot make nothing. 0 cannot equal 1. Yeah.
This is the
So-
assumption. We
no,
don't know that.
No.
I
This
told
is-
you I don't know that. And you don't know as
Yes,
well.
I do know it.
No, you don't know it.
I know this phone cannot come from nothing.
No,
There has to be
it
something.
Can be. If the
This can come from
world-
nothing.
If
This can come from nothing.
if 20 years they prove it that the world come from nothing, it means that all
Impossible.
atoms. No,
Impossible.
This is claim. This is unsupported
Impossible,
claim.
brother.
No,
It's
can you prove
Robert.
it? Prove it me.
I
that
did.
it come from nothing.
I said to you, can you prove me anything that comes from nothing?
Nah, can you prove me that something comes from something?
Yeah, sure. This phone came from something.
No,
The
it's
universe
something
came from something.
the atoms which can come from nothing.
No,
We don't know.
atoms is something, not nothing.
But they can come from nothing.
No, they can't.
We do the,
No,
you,
they
you
can't.
haven't proved it.
No. Can you show me atoms coming from nothing?
I told you, I don't know. And then my answer
But
is...
you keep saying I don't know. You keep
Of
saying I
course,
don't know.
But because I am honestly intellectually.
No, but this is not intellectual. If you go
Yes.
to any scientist and say,
I don't
from
know.
nothing something can come, evidence, no
No.
evidence.
Which
Infinite-
scientists? Physics,
any-
biology?
all of them.
No, you cannot
Even-
because they've got all
even-
this specific
even-
field or
Allow me,
work.
allow me.
Biology cannot talk about physics.
Even Professor
Chemistry
Krauss,
cannot
even
talk-
Professor Krauss, he self-admitted that the nothing he's talking about is not nothing. It's actually something.
You're now talking about
Anyone,
definitions.
no. Anybody that nothing means the absence
I'm
of.
telling you.
But you're not listening.
No, I'm listening to you
Robert, you're not
because I
listening.
heard this.
My point is this. This is what I'm coming to. Because from nothing comes. I came back to this
This
phone.
is assumption.
No, it's not.
Unproven.
We'll let people decide.
Not the people decide. Then science,
okay.
it's a not
Okay.
democracy.
Okay, no problem.
Something is
No
true
problem, no problem.
or something is false.
No problem.
You
no
cannot
problem.
say people decided.
I've asked for evidence. You have not brought it.
What
I have
evidence?
evidence.
You have positive claim. You have your God.
I've made
Can
my
you
claim.
prove it?
I am. I'm coming to it. But you're
Why is
rejecting the
taking
premise.
so long?
No, because you're rejecting the premise that from
Because
nothing,
your
nothing
premise
comes.
is false.
No.
We
Okay.
started from the beginning. If your premise is false,
If my premise is
your,
false,
your
can you show me
result is
something
false
coming
as
from nothing?
well.
Can you show me? Okay, if my premise is wrong, you're going to say, no, Ali, nothing can come from
No,
something.
we don't know that. You cannot base
Then
on
if you
something.
don't know, then you need to stick to there, because I know.
You know?
I know.
How do you know?
I know from nothing comes.
No. This is your premise,
Mathematics.
which is wrong because you don't know that.
Robert, we are taught this in school. Zero can never equal one.
There's nothing nothing
You're
about
going
zero,
to get
zero.
mathematics.
No. You saying nothing cannot something. This is your assumption. You didn't
This is
prove it
mathematics.
yourself.
This is what they teach in school.
No, not about
Okay.
that. I'm not talking about zero. About that.
Zero.
Something come from nothing.
Zero. What is zero? What's zero? What's zero? What is zero? It's
Don't-
nothing.
Don't change that subject.
No, I'm
if
not,
You
I'm
don't,
not, I'm not.
okay, don't change it. I'm telling
not.
you, we don't know if something comes from nothing or if something
No.
comes from something. We don't
Show-
know. You
okay,
don't
show
know.
me one instance that
No,
something comes from nothing.
We don't.
Can you just show me
no,
once?
no.
Okay.
Don't know.
Please
it means
show
we've
me.
got third answer.
No.
We don't know.
Robert.
If we don't know that, it doesn't mean in default that your God exists.
Robert, can you
don't
please,
you think?
Can you please show me
I
where?
I don't need to show you.
Then
You've got
you're
positive
talking
claim.
you're claiming with belief. I'm talking with facts. You're talking.
Facts.
I think maybe in
Not
the
maybe,
future.
not maybe.
I'm saying.
I say I don't know.
I'm saying.
Don't change.
I'm saying. Can your jacket come from nothing? No.
Possibly yes, if they created from the atoms who were created
atoms
from
is something.
nothing. Yeah, but they were created from nothing.
Okay. Can you prove to me the atom came from nothing?
We don't know that.
Then you just know. But you just said.
If you don't know that, it doesn't mean yes or no.
No, you said.
Don't know
You said.
that.
I said. Can your jacket come from nothing? You said yes.
I said
The
possibly.
atom comes from nothing.
Possibly. I said possibly.
Okay. Can atom come from nothing or not?
Possibly.
Where's
Yes.
your evidence for that?
I don't have evidence.
Thank you.
Why I'm saying?
So, can
I don't know.
Allow me to move on, Robert, yeah? So now coming back to the iPhone, yeah? So people that are watching at
I
home.
reject your premise. Have you got
No
any
problem, no
evidence?
problem, no problem. I'm coming
You
to it,
cannot continue with that because I
okay.
reject your premise.
Okay.
We don't
I'm
know
not,
if
I'm not using that premise.
something.
I'm not using that premise. You said that you can go and see this phone being made.
Yes.
Have you done that?
No.
Then how do you know this is made?
Because I can go to YouTube and see myself. I can
have
go
you?
there
Have
and
you?
test it.
I know, have you?
I haven't.
Then oh, 1 second.
But my
How do you-
my private experiences
Okay.
doesn't count for everything
No,
which was
1 second.
created.
Okay.
You
Are
see
you
the
so are you
problem?
telling me the only reason you will believe that this iPhone is designed is if you go to the factory?
No.
So
That
therefore,
says-
how do you come to the conclusion that this is designed?
What
do you use?
designed because I can
How do you
go
know?
to the Apple and check it.
Have you?
No.
So how do you know it's designed?
But how make it my
I'm just asking you.
experience make it so?
Okay, what
Make
experience?
it so. My
Okay,
experience doesn't
okay,
make it
okay.
so.
How would you prove to me this is designed? Have a look
We
at
can
it.
go to the Apple.
Okay, if we don't
we
go,
can
to,
go together
okay,
to the
if
Apple.
we don't go to the Apple, are you
Yes.
telling me that you cannot prove to me this is designed?
I can prove in many ways. We can go
Wait,
to
which
the
way,
Apple,
which way?
we
Okay,
can go
one.
to your YouTube, we can check it, we can see that it fits to our hands. There's many ways to prove it. There's
Good.
large body of
Perfect,
evidences.
perfect. You said we can go to YouTube and watch it. We can go to the iPhone store, factory and see it.
How
And you
does
said,
make that evidences?
if you allow me, I'm going to make the connection. Then
No,
you
because
said,
you're wasting my time.
No.
You're making
If you allow me-
unproven evidence.
But I haven't
Because
finished.
if I answer
This
you,
right now is going to prove it. This right now is going to be clear-cut proof. I said, do you believe this is created because you went to the factory? You said no. So therefore, I said, how else can we prove it? You said, obviously, we'll take it in our hands and we will look, design. Look, order, design.
And this is...
One second. So what you've done is this. You said, I don't need to go to the factory to believe that this is designed. I said, Robert, how would you
believe, no way.
Allow me to finish. I said, Robert, how would you know? You said, we will take it in our hands and we will see. Now I want you to do the same exact thing. Is this more complex of the universe?
What do you mean by complex?
Complex in design and nature and the
Design.
way it works. This or the universe?
You're assuming that word is design. I reject that claim.
No,
as
no,
well.
no. Is this more...
No. I reject your claim that
Okay.
the word is design.
So the universe
Are we
is not
sure?
designed?
No. Have you got evidence for this? Forget about
Yeah,
your
it's
iPhone.
evidence. No, this is evidence.
No. This is not evidence.
One second,
This,
one second.
You comparing
One second, one
apple
second.
and oranges.
One second. No.
There's nothing the same way.
One second.
Yes.
This
You're
is
comparing
Robert,
apples and
Robert.
oranges.
You said this iPhone is designed. I can look. I'm saying same thing. Use your eyes. When
No,
you
no.
one second. Look at the double standards.
Where's blueprint
This
from
is
universe?
this is double standards, yeah.
No, you're
Have you seen the
double standard.
Have you seen the blueprint for
Because
this?
you're
Have
comparing
you seen the blueprint
apples-
for this?
Sorry?
Have you seen the blueprint for this?
Bluetooth?
Blueprints. Have you seen the blueprint for this?
No, I haven't.
One second.
Personally.
This is-
But it doesn't mean
No,
that doesn't exist.
No, Robert. There you go. Just because you can't see the blueprint doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Yes, but you have to prove it positively.
I just did.
No, you didn't. You said you make a claim that
No, I
it
just did.
exists. It's a blueprint of
If
space.
you're gonna reject-
No. This is
Robert.
we can prove that one. How can you prove
Robert,
it that
you
the
said-
blueprint
said-
of universe?
Robert, you said if I
no.
prove to you, you're gonna
Can you
accept.
prove it?
But you're getting angry.
Can you prove it? No,
You are-
I
you're
don't
getting
argue.
emotional.
No, don't
I-
forget about the emotion. If somebody else asks you,
I just proved it to
how
you.
can you make?
I just proved it
How
to you.
can you practically show me blueprint of universe?
I just proved it to you.
No,
You know how?
compare apple and oranges.
No.
Nothing
I
comparable.
compared apples with apples.
No.
Because what I did was this, yeah. I said, Robert, one second.
This is not universe.
One second. No, exactly.
And this is not apple.
No, look, I said to you, did you go and see the man who made this? You said no.
No.
One second. Did you see the way it was
Well,
made?
it's relevant.
Robert, allow me to talk. I said, did you go and see the man who made this? No. Did you see the man who designed the way he designed it? No.
But I can
But I
prove it.
said, how do you know?
I can go and check it.
But did you?
I can go
Did you?
and check
Did
it.
you?
For universe.
Did
How
you?
can you
One
check
second.
it?
Did you? I'm asking you, did you?
No, I
So
didn't.
therefore,
How my private.
Robert, allow me to talk. Therefore, you believe this is designed when you haven't seen the person who made it and the way he designed
No,
it.
I don't believe
Now,
I know that.
now, I'm using
Belief
the
is
exact.
different, I know it.
Robert, you're not letting me talk. We're supposed to have a civilized discussion. I'm seeing the exact. Let's not have double standards. The universe is billions and trillions times more complex than this phone.
Okay.
If you believe, you did not see the one who made this, you didn't see how it was designed, and you believe this is designed. By default, you have to accept
But
this
no,
design.
by default. By
Okay,
default.
now
By default
rebuke
was
my
created,
premise.
but which God? For example,
Ah,
if I
do you
claim
accept
sheep,
God now? You accept God, yeah?
No, there is no God.
No, you did. You said
I'm using as an example.
No. We
Which
need to
God
establish
right
it
now?
first.
No.
First, so okay, that's cool.
No,
You
I
accept
didn't
the creator.
accept it. I say
You accept the creator
you
now.
compare. Okay, come back to the.
You accept the
Have
creator
you-
now?
No.
Okay, on what basis?
I reject because you use unproven evidence. You haven't proved anything. You compare. No, this is not evidence.
What is it? Then repeat it. Refute it.
Apple
Refute
is
it.
evidence for the apple. Yes.
The universe is the designer for the creator.
No. Wrong conclusion.
How?
Because this is the apple, not the God, and not universe.
That's my point.
My point. No,
That's my point.
You're missing the point.
That's my
Can
point.
I say, apple is evidence of apple.
Yes.
Universe
It's
is evidence
evidence of
on
a creator.
universe. On universe.
Okay, if I said this phone is evidence of this phone.
Can you give me practical
I
evidence?
just did.
How you
I just
can
did.
check the blueprint on
Can-
universe?
can you-
Can you give
can
me?
you-
Forget about
can you
apple.
rebuttal?
No,
Can you-
forget
can you-
about.
can you rebuttal
I rebut
this?
you. I rebut you
Okay,
already.
I'm listening. How?
Because first of all, this is apple and the oranges. You compare something completely different, right? Apple is not universe. Universe is not apple.
Same
it's
premise.
right.
Same premise.
Not same premise.
Same premise.
No, I reject your premise.
Okay, did you see God? Did you see God?
I don't see a God.
Did-
I don't.
did-
I see universe.
Okay, one second. Did you see God?
I see universe.
Okay.
Why you imposing me?
I'm not
I'm
imposing
telling
nothing.
you
Can I
have
make my
to
point?
give me.
Can I make my point? Did you see the God? No, you didn't. Did you see how this was designed? No, you didn't. Same question.
You're
Did you see the one who
implying
made this?
design when it design
One second. Did you see the
no,
one who
no,
made?
you have to.
Robert,
no,
Robert,
no, no,
all you're doing is
because
talking over me.
No, because
Robert, all you're
I
doing is
know where
talking
you're
over me.
going.
No, but then
And
why?
it's false.
No,
I reject your.
on what basis?
Promise.
On what premise?
Or false premise.
Show
Or
me how.
comparing.
How?
I told you, apple oranges.
No,
That's
how?
false premise.
No,
this is apple, universe is oranges.
No.
It's different.
No.
It's different.
No.
Wait,
But the premise is the same.
It's different. Apple and oranges, universe and apple. It's different. It's different things, yeah? Of course it's different. Therefore, you cannot use them as a comparison.
Are you the same as me? No.
What where? No, we're
No,
different.
we're different. So, but the
But we
conclusion
are
is,
humans.
but the conclusion is we
And
were
we
both,
were apes.
we were born. We were
Yeah,
both
yeah,
born.
but you're changing the
So
subject.
therefore, me and a turtle, we're not the same, but we both were born. I'm saying something very simple, yeah?
Why it's relevant to your God?
This is one argument. I've got another one, yeah? This is one
What's
argument,
the
yeah?
argument?
You did not see God, you reject him. You did
No,
not see
reject. I have to reject something that exists.
Robert, allow me to talk.
No, I want
But
to
Robert, you're not
clarify
allowing me to
things.
talk.
Wait. Can I
allow me to
clarify a few things?
Yeah.
I cannot reject something what I think it doesn't exist. Don't you think that? It's true or false?
Okay, yes.
Can you? Yeah, it's false, yeah?
Yes. You can't reject something if you believe it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Why are
Okay.
you telling me that I
So-
reject
so-
something?
okay.
Wait, why are you telling me I
Because-
reject
because
something?
on this
why
premise-
are you
on
Why are
this
you
premise-
telling me where I'm rejecting something
Allow
that
me
I
to-
don't believe?
Yeah, can I reply? Yeah?
Yes.
Because of the premise that I used with the phone. You did not see the one who
I
made
don't
it.
see relevancy.
I'll tell you the relevance. You did not see with your eyes the one who made it, but you believe it's made because of design.
Not believe.
You
I
did not.
know-
One second. You said bring me tangible evidence for God. You did not see God, but you reject the universe. Contradiction.
No, contradiction.
It's a
Your word.
contradiction.
No, because contradiction is you're comparing apple and oranges. There's two different things. Universe. But
thing.
you know,
Consistency,
okay,
you have to
you don't have.
This is one argument.
Because you know the problem is I can go with you, your apple, and show the blueprint. But you cannot do this with universe. Can you do it with universe?
missing the point.
Except pseudo-philosophical comparison. Can you do
you're
it?
missing the
Can
point.
you do it?
You're missing the point.
Can you bring me
You
blueprint
are-
of
no, no,
universe?
look.
If you know that the God created the universe, can you bring me? Forget
No.
about
Have you seen the
apple.
blueprint for this?
No.
Have you seen it?
Doesn't matter.
Then why do you
because
believe?
it exists. I
Okay.
don't believe.
Have you seen the blueprint for the
Doesn't
iPhone?
matter because it exists.
You're doing the same to me.
No,
Ali,
that
can you bring
doesn't-
me the blueprint for the universe? No. I
Yes,
reject you.
because you claim
you-
that God created the universe.
Robert, can you bring the
I don't
blueprint?
claim the.
Okay, I said Tommy. Robert, have you seen the blueprint of this phone?
I can. No, I
you?
haven't seen.
Then why do you
How-
believe it?
How it's relevant to what I see?
Because you said to me, Ali, have you seen the blueprint of the universe?
No.
God.
No.
Have you seen the blueprint? I'm
You
using
know
the same.
why I'm asking
Same-
for this?
same premise.
Because you making positive
Same premise.
statement
Same
that the God
premise.
exists.
I'm using
If
same
you
premise.
would like to prove it, you have to bring me blueprint of universe.
premise.
No, same premise.
Can I borrow that,
can
can I
bring
borrow that
you.
book? This is my second argument. Yeah? This is my second argument. That was number one, yeah? Number two is this.
A book.
I'm going to show you something. What is this?
It's
What-
a book
what-
and paper.
What's here? What do we call this?
It's a printing
Printing of information.
information.
Okay. If there's information, what does it require? There has
Information.
to be
Yeah, somebody who write it.
intelligence.
For somebody who write, not necessarily intelligence or somebody who write it.
So-
because man, no intelligent person
No,
can
I'm
write
not
a
saying
book.
intelligence. Somebody has a
Intelligence.
brain to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So my premise here, my second argument, my premise is
I
this.
know where you're going with this. It's still comparing. I reject your premise because you're
How
still
you-
comparing.
how you rejecting
Because
something
I
I haven't
heard
made
about
yet?
this. Because you
What's
assume
my argument? What's my argument?
your argument is if there is written by humans that the universe or space or whatever
no,
has to be written by
No, no, no,
intelligence.
no.
What is your premise?
Okay. Can we agree on the premise that if there's information, there has to be intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, bro. Yeah. So now,
Not necessary, but we can test it.
One second.
But we can go to the printing house.
No problem.
We can find
no
the
problem.
author.
But when
we see where we
when we go to the hieroglyphics, we see information, and we went and found the Rosetta Stone and we deciphered the hieroglyphics.
Yes.
Therefore, we saw that there's information and it requires intelligence. Now,
Yes.
DNA,
DNA.
a single strand of DNA. If you took every book on this planet and put it together,
That was
it is-
assigned by people.
Allow
It doesn't matter.
Allow me to finish, please. Yeah? It will not be equivalent to an information in one strand of a DNA cell. So my premise was this: if there's information, it requires intelligence. There's information in the DNA, so there.
No, there's no information in DNA.
There's no information in DNA.
No, we
There's no information in DNA.
We assign information
Sorry,
to
Robert,
DNA.
Robert, there's
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, please.
We assign information to DNA, first of all.
So we make DNA work.
No. We assign information about us to DNA. DNA itself is DNA, nothing else, nothing more.
So DNA, does it work on its own, or do we tell it to work?
The work with the, I forget the name, those, it works, but information about DNA.
Does it work, or do we make it work? In your body, you have DNA.
No. You assume that there must be information. There is information.
Is there information? Is there information in the
I read
DNA?
about this somewhere. Just trying
Okay,
to
but
find out.
is there information in
It's
the DNA?
information how replicate itself
No,
and how to adjust.
Wow, look, it replicates itself. Therefore,
Yes.
there's information.
Yes,
So if there's information, it should have
not necessary.
contradiction.
Can be no.
Two times you contradict yourself.
It's my,
Where's the book? Where's the
if I contradict yourself, doesn't mean.
Does anyone have a book?
If I say
I just gave you the
don't
premise,
know,
you accepted it. You just rejected your own premise.
yeah, but no,
Does
not
information
rejected.
require intelligence? Yes or no?
Not necessary.
So then, that book that was written, there's no intelligence behind
Not
it.
necessary. I tell you, not necessary. I don't know. Not necessary.
That
The
book that we showed you-
People, the ape can write a book,
No,
and this is intelligent.
Yes.
Yes, intelligent.
Yes. So therefore, if
Yes.
there is information, there's intelligence.
If you see the castle made by the ants, it is
Yes.
intelligent made.
Yeah, of course. There's
What
design.
kind of intelligence?
No, but there's design.
Yes, designed by the.
So therefore, I'm using the same premise. Robert, you said you're a sincere man, and I believe you are, yeah? These are my two evidences that I brought forth, yeah? And I gave you the premise, and you're rejecting the premise, yeah? You said bring me solid evidence. This is solid,
There's
hard.
No solid evidence.
It's more
You're
solid than here.
Assuming. I read about the DNA.
Robert, can
but
you debunk my claim? The DNA has information, it requires intelligence.
You know what I?
Can you debunk it?
No. I debunk one thing.
Yeah.
You didn't prove anything. You make some
We'll let the
assessment.
viewers decide. We'll let the viewers decide.
You make some assessment, some claims, and you didn't prove anything.
We'll let the viewers
If
decide.
it's, no, viewers. This is not like 10 questions.
No,
viewers
it's
stuff.
important, it's
true.
important.
It's a true. Whatever you think. Whatever I think, it's not. It's not important. The important is what you can prove. What you now you proven. You're stepping around, designing. You cannot prove. You cannot give me the blueprint of universe. Therefore, you cannot
Can
prove
you
it.
give me the
That was,
blueprint of the iPhone?
I can.
Have you
We
seen-
can go
have-
to
have-
Apple.
have you
Yeah,
seen- have you
yes,
seen
I
it?
can.
Have you seen it?
I can.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
then why
but
do you believe
I
it's
will
designed?
say- Because I can.
Double standards.
No, this is
It's
no.
double standards,
No.
Robert.
First of all,
Double
there's no
standards.
standard. No,
It's absolute
you're
double
using
standards.
Wrong standards for wrong thing.
Robert,
you
let's
cannot
stick to the
compare
DNA.
apple
Let's
to
stick to the DNA.
apple.
Is there information in the DNA?
It's information.
If there's information, it requires.
requires somebody who write information. Yes.
Thank you. That's my claim. You just accepted
how
God.
is proof the God?
You just accepted
How-
God.
how do they prove
You
the
just
God?
said if there's information, it requires.
Yes, but DNA not necessary information on itself.
You just
if,
said if
if you put
information-
DNA, it doesn't make a human.
No, but you just said it's information.
I can say many things. I am telling
Robert,
you,
you're not
I
being-
am no biologist.
you're not being sincere, Robert.
No, I'm sincerely
being sincere,
because
Robert.
I don't know
That's
about
not- that's
the
not-
DNA
you're double standards.
to argue with that. But
double
still
standards.
doesn't prove. No.
And I'll give you a
Ma-
last argument,
still-
yeah? Last argument. Can you see your conscience?
Conscious? What do you
Consciousness.
mean?
Like, you know,
okay,
your conscious
define
mind.
conscious.
Your conscious mind. Like, for
Well,
example,
what is it?
it's not tangible. For example, the fact that you're here.
What
you're
is it
thinking,
not doesn't prove what is it. Can
Okay.
you tell what
okay.
is it?
Okay, let's do this, yeah?
Find the definition
Just so
first.
I'm precise, yeah, I don't want to make a mistake. I want to just get to Google,
You
yeah?
need to explain what you mean by the apple and orange as a logical fallacy.
Because you
No,
compare
yeah.
something what is not relevant.
Yes, I
For
do.
example, apple,
Yeah.
we know that it's designed because we can
No,
go
for
to the
example,
apple.
an apple is a sweet. It's a
No,
fruit,
no.
An orange is sweet. Fruit,
No,
but they're
I
not the same.
compare.
They're
I
not the
say
same.
in
No,
the
no, no,
sense
he's saying you
that
use the universe and the iPhone.
They are different things, and
Yeah.
comparing them,
Yeah.
it's missing the point.
Yes.
Because you cannot compare like what the Lamborghini doing with what the tanks Abrams doing, because these are apple and oranges. Therefore, comparing them to make a point, it doesn't make sense because they do different things. And I am telling him that comparing that I don't know personally how the apple is made. It doesn't make that I don't know how universe made. And he's making, and I reject his premise because he's saying if I didn't see the apple was made, it means that I didn't see the universe was made, therefore a creator. And there's long string on unproven, unconnected claims because you claim. I can actually go with you and show you
But have
that
you?
the apple
But have you?
was made
But
by
have
the
you?
people in charge.
But have you?
Yeah. Why do I need to?
No,
We're
no,
proving
then,
the
then why
point.
then why do you believe iPhone is designed when you didn't go and see it?
You don't see the
You know
point.
why? Because you use your rationality to say, you know
I
what,
don't
this has to be
use
designed.
rationale, I use logic.
Okay,
And I
consciousness.
thank you. We
In state
know
of
that
what's consciousness? Yeah.
Yeah.
The state of being aware of and responsive to one's surroundings. Okay.
Yes.
So basically, your consciousness that you have, yeah.
Yes.
This is what you use. Okay.
What is it's your brain synapses between the?
No, your consciousness. Look, if I.
conscious. No, this is definition of consciousness.
That's
What do
definition
you
of
want more?
Okay, can you show me your consciousness?
How can I show you that something what is a process of my mind?
Good.
How can you show you something what is process of my
Good.
mind?
Good. So therefore, even though you can't see
How
it,
is relevant to the God?
so therefore, this is how it relates. Yeah.
I cannot see the air.
I'll-
That
I'll-
air is not relevant to the God.
Ah, so therefore, just because we can't see something doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right?
Of course not.
So
But
just we
because-
can't see God.
No, but it's a
That was my
false false equivalency,
Can
false
you
comparing.
tell me how, please?
Well, because comparing that if we cannot see, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
We can use many tools to actually
Show me one tool that can show your consciousness.
No, we cannot.
Science, this is called
I can connect the electrodes.
It will show you waves happening. It will
Yes,
show your
but
consciousness.
how it's relevant
Look,
to
look,
your...
look, look. In my mind, I can imagine right
No,
now.
You don't respond to my
One second.
question.
I can imagine in my head right now a scenario. I can just say, okay, there's a rocket here. I've imagined in my head. Can you see that?
Imagine your
Can you see
God.
that?
Why is difficult
No,
to
I didn't
prove
say
it
God.
me?
I didn't say
Because
God.
I reject
I
your
didn't say-
premise,
I didn't say
and
God.
therefore I don't
But
continue
I
promise.
never said God. I said you cannot prove me your consciousness, but you still believe. You want me to believe that it exists, and this is the same premise.
it's relevant to
Same
the
premise
God?
because you said show me your God. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Of course, doesn't exist. It doesn't.
Then your conscience doesn't exist.
No.
You
Of
don't have
course,
consciousness.
Yeah, but the problem is you're comparing something
Yeah.
which is process of our brain
Yes.
and using false equivalency.
What's false?
Because,
What's false?
Because false. Because if I cannot prove it right now,
Yes.
therefore I cannot prove your God. How is relevant?
Because can you show me your consciousness? You can't.
No. But how is relevant to the God?
Because
how is relevant to the God?
You're telling me if you don't see God,
No. I don't see God. I don't see evidences. Doesn't matter if I see it with my
show
eyes.
me evidences for your consciousness. Otherwise, I'm going to reject
If
it.
I,
There
you
you go.
can reject for what for,
No,
but
no.
I can
Show
go
me
and prove it.
substantial evidence
The
that your
fact that
consciousness.
I talk with you and use my
No,
conscious decision.
no, you're just talking to
now
me.
you're making
Maybe
redesigning.
there's an alien controlling you.
Maybe. Who
Yeah.
knows?
No, there you go. So,
There's so many
then why do you
ways.
say consciousness?
But how is relevant to the God?
Because
Promise
show
of the
me
God.
that consciousness
No,
exists.
how is relevant to the
'Cause
God?
you said you
if
want-
I controlled by the aliens,
You said you want
how
evidence.
is evidence is
Robert,
relevant to the God?
you said you want evidence, hard evidence
No,
that God
you
exists.
didn't use evidence. You know what is
Then can you
evidence?
show me your conscience?
Pseudo-philosophical methods.
Conscious.
And you
Robert,
don't.
can you show me your conscience so I can say I believe in your conscience?
I
You
cannot.
can't.
I told
Thank
you. I told you 100 times.
Thank you. So therefore, just
Therefore
because you can't
God,
show
yeah?
it, just because
Therefore
you can't
God.
prove it, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Like dark matter.
How does it?
Dark
how
matter
does-
cannot be detected, but we still believe it exists.
No belief. We actually
can't.
check the black. Yeah, but the
Robert, it
problem
was a
is.
pleasure. I've given you enough evidence.
No,
and
you
it's
didn't
clear
have it.
with
There's
the phone,
claims.
the DNA.
No. This is claims. There's
I'm
no
sorry.
proven claim. How the information
I'm
on
sorry.
DNA prove your God?
I've done my job.
You
the
didn't.
D- the
Joe.
DNA
You
has
make some claims.
Does the DNA have
We
information?
make some unproven claims. Nothing else. If you can read it, see it, you can see it. Because you compare
You didn't substantiate.
apple, oranges, universe with the
Yeah, it's
apple.
good. It's good.
Nothing else.
Like even if not for him, for the
And
people that are watching.
philosophical.
So like I said before, Robert, nothing comes.
How
The
do you
phone-
know that?
The phone.
How do you know that? How you can?
If you go to a little
by
child,
logic,
is there a little child? Just ask the little child.
child believe in the fairy tale.
Have you done maths?
Maths?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Mathematics.
Well, I know what maths.
In
How is-
mathematics.
no.
In
You're
mathematics,
going too
can
far.
0 equal 1?
How is relevant?
In mathematics, can
How
0
is
equal 1?
relevant?
Can-
It can if we make it
Okay,
assumption.
show me in mathematics 0 equals 1. That's
I
all I
cannot.
want.
No, because we
You
make a
cannot-
decision in our mind.
Anyway,
This is not
Robert,
like
it was
a
a-
0 and no. Okay, this is 0. This is 1. Equal 1.
No. How's
Do
that
you
0?
have
How's
it?
that 0?
No, not the same.
Who said that's 0?
No, this is, in my opinion, it's a 0. This is 1. This is.
It was a
this
nice
is-
discussion.
No,
a nice discussion.
this is.
Robert, I think I've given you enough evidence. Scientifically,
No. This is not. It's far from the science as far as
we'll let
possible.
people decide. We'll let people decide.
No, I tell you, science is not decision of the people.
We'll let people decide.
Science people, it's not decision of the people. This is not democratic system. Science is a true.
Can you give us one example? Something came from nothing. One
No,
example.
I told you,
Yes or no?
I cannot solve.
You
No,
cannot.
I
Doesn't
cannot.
exist.
No. How do you know that? The
Give
thing that
us
I cannot
example
show-
then.
No, I cannot show you example. It doesn't make sense.
doesn't
Your
make
friend,
sense.
no,
It doesn't make sense.
Your friend.
يا ديمة خير وعطاء ويمام نقاء وسخاء يا نجما شع فأبهجنا يا شعلة نور وضاء يا ديمة خير وعطاء ويمام نقاء